Hello guys, I just want to present this and magkaroon din ng testing. So, para hindi ako mag-iisa. But I actually found this really interesting when I tested this strategy. So, this strategy is not mine, pero dinagdagan ko siya. So, now it's mine. And I tested it. I've been doing this now and I get really good result. Pero few trades pa lang talaga. So, but with the help of other people that can test, and ako din, test ko rin siya ng mas matagal. But this is using Heiken Ashi. This strategy is Heiken Ashi, MACD, and EMA. So, Heiken Makema. Heiken Makema, if I could name it. But yun nga, I'm naming it Heiken Ashi trading strategy for scalping. Pero this could work on day trading. I-test ko pa siya for day trading kasi ako day trading, but I find it really good as if 14 trades lang in a day, okay, for scalping kasi may rules talaga siya. So I developed the rules when I'm testing it. So now, ang naging success nito is for one day lang yung testing ko. So one day testing, actually tinest ko siya sa Sense account. So it means it's really working on a real account. Sense account siya. But yun nga, sana ang required dito is really yung zero spread or really low spread kasi ako tinesting ko sa FPS. Ang laki ng spread sa gold. But dapat less talaga. So panalo to sa Pacific Union, sa GMI, sa Vantage, or any ACN na walang spread. Right, so let's get into it. When I traded 14 trades, I get 2 losses over 14. So 12 wins. And the win rate is 98%. Too good to be true. Pero alam ko pag if I traded more, madami akong loss. Pero for a day, 98 yun nakukuha niya. So don't get too much excited dito kasi it could, maybe today o yung tinest ko is hindi ganun ka-volatile or walang abnormality sa either sa broker or sa market, but ito yung result. So pwede siya i-test. So I grew the account 100 to 1489. So I will illustrate here the account using syempre yung long and short positions and syempre paano siya i-compound. I'll show you here also and some tips in trading view. Okay, so account from 100, then went to 1589 in a day. Okay, in a day. But in reality, ganito rin yung nangyari kasi ito nga yung success ko. So profit is 1489. So ang ROI ko is 15.89. So if you put 100, mag-grow mo siya in 0.1, 15.89 or 1,589. Okay, so that's it. So let's get into the strategy. So the strategy is this. Palakihin ko ng konti. 24. Yan. The strategy is this. Medyo complicated but I hope maintindihan mo siya. Kasi really strict siya in a sense na yun lang talaga gawin mo. So sabi ko nga, 14 trades, sabihin just 15 below, yun lang ang trades mo. Kasi actually, yun nga, 2 to 3 days per trading time frame siya. So, compute na lang natin pero it's up to you. Pwede ka more but exhausted na yan kasi syempre may swing high and swing lows or the trending times. So, trending times, sabihin 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Asian, between entering the UK session and the New York session. So PH time to so Philippine time, and then 15 to 30 minutes just read the chart and see if qualified sila agad. Kasi kailangan makita mo agad siya. So 2 to 3 days trades per trading time or higher time frame, trend or swings. Sabihin kung up yan, dapat 2 to 3 days lang yan. Kung nasa higher time frame tinitingnan natin, if pataas, dapat mag-catch ka lang at least 2. Okay na yun. Pwede mo siyang i-trail or just stick to the rules. So stick to the rules, it means just, yung meron tayong risk reward ratio which is mamaya. So Ang bias natin syempre is higher time frame on each start of the trading time. So kung 9 a.m., so nag-start ka dito or 15 minutes to 30 minutes early, dapat nasa higher time frame ka, in which in this case nasa 5 minutes ang higher time frame ko, and then scalping on a 1 minute. So pwedeng 15 minutes ang higher time frame, then the lower time frame is 5 minutes. So ganun lang naman, madali lang naman siyang i-understand. So i-confirm mo yung trend. Pag na-confirm mo yung trend, just mark a vertical line like this. No? So meron ako vertical line. Orange ginagawa ko. Ibig sabihin, dyan ako nag-start. I mean, yung orange, nag-start ako dyan to trade, to do this. And then, every green line ko, ito yung bias ko na, hey, I will look into it. So, qualified siya. So, madali na mag-qualify. Qualify ng bias mo is just confirm the trend. So, find the cross. Okay? So, we are using here, nasa yung settings ko. Nasa yung settings. I think ito yung settings. Hold on. Nasa yung settings ko. Hold on. Yan. Ito yung settings. First of all, EMA, sabihin exponential. So, dito, exponential. Yan, EMA. So, use this. EMA yan. Tama ba ako? Tama. Exponential siya. So, so exponential. MACD, just default settings. Yan lang yan. Pwede mong baguhin kulay or thickness. So, EMA is 18 close and 19 close. Ito yung slow EMA and fast EMA. Slow and fast. So, sa chart, is ganito siya, di ba? So, meron tayong yung 8, itong green pala ang ating fast, and then yung red is the slow, which is the 18. Okay? So, ayan yung settings natin. Then ating time frame, bias ko is 15 minutes or whatever you want. I will test this on by day trading na 1 hour then 50 minutes or 4 hour then 1 hour. So it's up to you. So that is the, nasa na siya, nawala naman. Okay. That's a strategy. Ito yung settings. Now, show you pa pala yung MACD. Alright, so default lang yan. Wala akong binago dyan. Alright. So, dito sa, ayan, sa rules tayo. Strategy. So, find the cross of the MACD. Sabihin, on the higher time frame, kung may mag-cross dyan, doon lang ako mag-start agad. Okay? So, dito sa, if, tip lang, no? Dito, if you want to go to the ginawa mong vertical, ito yung start ko, vertical line. Dito yan, sa object tree. Ito kasi magandang technique. So, right-click mo lang yan, then go to vertical. Sabihin, dito ako pupunta. So, every time na mag-right-click ka, dun siya pupunta. So, here, you can see, strategy is this. Yeah, the strategy is this. So, find cross of MACD, up or down. Okay? So, dito may MACD ako. Since dito ako nag-start, diba? Ito ako nag-start. So, may nakita akong MACD, nag-cross pababa. So, syempre, I would know na there will be a downtrend. Kasi MACD ito eh. Simple moving average din to eh. Okay. So, moving average din yan. So, it means there's a possibility na talagang downtrend dyan. And confirm pa na mayroong red. Okay? So, find cross MACD up or down, then boom, down na yan. Then, ito, mag-mark focus ng vertical line. So, ito yung focus ko, yung green. Naglagay ako, mark focus agad. Kapag yung MACD histogram should match the trend. So, ito, red. Okay? So, nag-form ako dyan. And then, yung Heiken price is below. So, ito, actually, hindi pa siya pinaka-below, pero it's more than 50%, so, or 80%. So, for me, that's below na. So, you can go on that I think, below 50%. I can, like 80, so natin 70%. I can 70%. Yan. Below EMA. Sabihin talagang downtrend dyan. Kasi sa Heiken Ashi, if in a price action ng Heiken Ashi is the R3 price action. So yung may both wick up and down is an undecision yan. May mga undecision. So hindi ka makitrade kapag merong ganyan. So price action number 2 is that yung bearish has no wick sa taas. It means a strong sell yan. If dito is sa bullish candle, ito siyempre pataas is walang wick sa baba, that means a strong trend yan. Pero pag may wicks yan, undecided yan. So madami diyang liquidity. Siyempre maganda mag-trade if talagang naka-price action ka using the candlesticks. Pero sa Heiken Ashi, ganun. So, pag walang wick, downtrend sa taas. And then pag walang wick, makapansin mo, so uptrend siya. Ito downtrend. So most especially kung nasa pangalawa, yun ang better entry. So this one, boom, wala yan. Dito, strong. Makita mo, wala kang loss. But don't take it for granted. Ang open kasi ng Heiken Ashi or ang close niya is sa middle. Kasi average to eh. Average to ng mga prices sa candle. So if you take that closely, you can see this sa Heiken Ashi. Then let's convert it to candle. Let's go to that line. You see that ang close niya dito sa baba. Pero sa gitna kasi in-average niya. Average yan. So I can explain lahat pero you can search it na lang. Okay? So let's go back there. There. So average siya. And then pagdating dito is that mag-open siya dun sa gitna. So yung open niya is here. But actually, ang movement niya is up and down dito. Pero hindi yan ibig sabihin na move like yung normal candle, no? Iba ang galaw niyan. So, ibig sabihin, just open here from a really strong, yung pangalawa is usually is really strong. Like here. Usually, magiging really strong bababa from a strong bear. Yung next is really strong down. So, strong bear, strong down. Strong bullish, like here, strong bullish. Diba? Up. Usually strong. From here, strong. But ito kasi may undecision. Now, kapag mas mahaba, mayroon sa bear, sa bullish. Kapag hindi na sila equal, hindi na siya pataas, no? Wala nang higher high, but yung higher lows na siya sa taas. It means, pwede na yan mag-reverse. Like here, bumaba, pwede na mag-reverse. So ito, dito pa lang is pwede na siya mag-reverse. Now, if the wick is larger, is greater than the body, that's a signal for a reverse. Okay? Except here, I'm not sure why here. Ito dapat kasi. Ito dapat yung below. Okay, ito kasi is an uptrend. Okay? But, yeah, I think, meron akong butas doon. Yeah, so honestly, may butas ako doon. Pero, usually, ganito, no? Downtrend. So, sabihin, pag may both wick up and down, it's undecided. The market is undecided. So, sabihin, sideways yan. Ranging. We don't want to go there. Right? So, balik tayo sa strategy. So, yeah, uptrend percent. Pag above siya, price is below, that's downtrend. The EMAs. Price is above, that is bullish. Okay? Dito bearish, then bullish. So, but here, syempre, first natin is the MACD. Should be down below, and then yung histogram should match the red. Now, the rule is it should really touch. Should really touch. Dito yan dapat. Dapat dito ako magsimula. Should really touch the histogram. Itong signal. This is the MACD, yung blue. MACD nag-touch dyan, that's a valid. Dito ako mag-focus. It means, hey, I need to check it further on the lower time frame. Doon ako mag-start. Okay, so I think over ko na. And then let's go. So meron na akong vertical line. So meron na akong vertical line dyan. I'll go to the 1 minute time frame. I'll go there. There you go. So nakita mo meron akong sell dito. So what I'm about to do is the strategy on the sell, okay, on the lower time frame, kailangan natin ng MACD. Okay, MACD dito, sell, and the green, ito, MACD, blue, and then orange ang signal. Okay, so I need to see, you need to see, taas natin ako dito. Alright, I need to see a cross also from the lower time frame. I need to see a cross. MACD crosses below the signal, the orange. Okay, boom. And then the green EMA should cross below. So pangalawa, first one, then second one, pangalawa, cross below sa red. Okay, and then the histogram, MACD should touch the histogram. Okay. So meron akong nilagay dito na 0.1 and 0.1 vertical line. You can add this kasi sa 0.1 actually is meron ako indication for a signal, another strength signal, but hindi ko siya masyadong nilagay, pero ako added ko lang yan, so tinatest ko yan. Pero usually kapag nag-cross yan below dyan, it will go down. Okay, cross below, go down. So mag-reverse na siya. So histogram, no? And then nag-touch na siya, the histogram should be strong red kapag bearish. Strong red. So it's a strong red kasi ito may pink. So strong red, and then with other two reds, 1, 2. So tatlo dapat sila. Two reds sa left, strong reds. Pag walang strong red, example andito ka, yung pangalawa hindi, you should wait for another red. Okay, like this. So dapat ito, hindi ka mag-trade dito kasi walang dalawa. So usually ito mo ano siya. Kasi pag may pink, magre-reverse na yan. So mahina na yung sellers. So dito is a good place to trade. Ito rin part na to. You see itong price is hindi umabot. Mamaya makita mo yung ating risk management. But yeah, so nag-touch siya, nag-touch, strong red, and strong reds appear if price is below strong red. So yan, if not strong red, wait until two strong reds if price is still below the EMA, dapat nasa below pa rin siya. Dito hindi siya below, so hindi ka mag-place dito kasi syempre pink yan. So dito is naging below na siya, so this is a valid also entry. Now that's it kung na-late ka, pero dito ito yung ating pinaka-entry. So just place a sell. So when you place a sell, doon yun sa open malamang. Okay, place a sell dyan, ako medyo nahuli. So about the risk management, our risk management is 1.2.5. 1 is to 2.5. 2.5 risk reward ratio on a 1 minute time frame. And then nag-risk ako ng 10%. Okay, so 10% risk. It means i-compute mo na lang doon sa lot size mo. Right? Hindi kasama kasi yung lot size dito eh. Pero it means 10% nun. So if you have, sige nga, calculate natin. If you have like 100 times 10%, 10%, 100 times 10%, that means $10. So $10 divided by 10, I mean, so meron akong $10 divided by, wala pa tayo dun kasi meron pa tayong SL. So SL. Okay, so and then remember 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 trades lang per higher time frame trends or swings per time slot. So dapat 2 to 3 days lang. So may 1 trade ako dito, and then dapat may 2 or 3 or more, depende kung may price action din to eh. For example ito, if be careful dito, if for example merong last swing high, swing low, ito lowest swing, the price is coming there, so you have to be careful kung i-trade ka pa kasi meron kang swing low. but the swing low actually is here. So it's safe to sell pa. Okay, so yun lang naman yung price action na pwede i-consider, but focus lang ako sa Heiken Ashi. So the SL is this. So this is how I put my SL. Really, sniper lang ito eh. So kita mo ito is the trend, the entry is really sharp kasi strong siya. Wala kang makikitang nag-reverse ng too much there unless ditong part na to is siyempre nag-iba. Pero yung entry natin, early entry, hindi siya nag-reverse kasi we are really on the strong trend. Alright, so place sell. Yan, SL. Take the second candle high or weak value from the entry. Ito yung entry natin, kunin natin yung pangalawa. 1, 2. Ito yung pangalawang Heiken, Ashi candle. Usually wala siyang weak or very small na weak. Okay? So ito yon. And then, dapat yung, tama, ito na yung pangalawa. So ito, kunin natin to, and then mag-add lang tayo ng 5 pips. 5 pips taas. Pag morning, kapag afternoon na, syempre UK and New York. Okay? London and New York is mabilis na yung trend, so nag-add tayo ng 10 to 15 pips. But 10 pips nag-work sa akin kahit anong araw, kahit anong oras. But ito yung pinaka-safe. I'm testing pa lang the 10 pips and it worked naman. So, pero safe syempre kung 15 pips. Pero syempre, mag-iiba yung iyong lot size. So, kinakalculate dito yung lot size. Hindi basta-basta lot size. So, let's say here. So, ito yung pangalawa. So, this is what? Makita mo dito sa OHLC, yung open, high, low, and close. So, if you hover here, makikita mo nagbabago to. Diba? Or candle. So, this one is 1805. Yung high niya is 1805.23. So if I double click this, 18.5.23. So 25 pala yun. So nag-add ako ng 10 pips. Then, tama, 10 pips na pala yung ina-add ko. Hindi 5 pips. Should be 10 pips pala. So should be 10 pips. 10 or 5. So, it doesn't matter, pero 10 pala nilagay ko dito. So 10 pips. Alright, so naglagay ako ng account size. This is how you want to simulate here. So account size is 100 and then iiwan mo lang to. One lot size. Kasi wala ditong point eh. Walang ganun. So 1 talaga siya. And then risk ko is 10. Okay, but this means is standard lot siya. Right? So, here and then plus 10, then ilang pips yan? Actually, it's 21 pips. 21 pips ang kanyang stop loss. And then, i-adjust mo syempre yung risk-reward ratio into 2.5. So, up and down, and 2.5 ratio. Diba? Hindi ko siya masakto. Saan na yung ate? So 2.5, it should be 2.5. Yun. 5. Yan. So 2.5, and you see na na-hit ko dito sa 1 minute time frame. Right, so 2.5. Ayan, so risk reward ratio is 2.5 RRR. You see na hindi niya na-hit. So best practice, if naging 1 na siya, I mean 1.25 ba yan? 1.5 pala, 1.5. Ano, 1.5 ka na, you should break even. Pwede ka mag-break even. Pwede ka maglagay ng 2 orders dito and then yung isa break even mo, yung isa ko close mo. That's also possible. Ginagawa ko rin siya. Alright, so to be safe, pag 1.5 na siya, you break even. So hindi naman niya na-hit dito. But syempre nag-win tayo and the account grew to $25. Okay, so naka-earn tayo ng $25. So now, that's the sell. The buy naman, the buy, let's find buys before I go into the testing stage. Okay. So the buy, same thing. When, look, meron akong green dito. Kasi nakailan trades ako. Dito nakatatlo. Okay, nakatatlo. Then may another green ako kasi when I went to the higher time frame again, since tatlo na ako. Okay, since tatlo na, let's go back there. I see, ito na, nakatatlo na ako dito. I see na nung nandito yan, nandito. You see that meron pa siyang strong. Nag-strong pa rin siya. Nakita mo to? Nag-cross dito. I mean, ito. Nakita ko na may candle pa akong bearish. Alright. Alright, so boom. Dapat dito eh. Dapat dito lang. Napaaga ako dito. But nakita mo, nag-cross. Boom. Nag-cross yung EMA. So, naglagay na ako ng green. Ibig sabihin, downtrend pa rin ako. So, I'll go back there sa 1 minute. So, gawin ako, ngayon, naka 2 to 3 trades ka na. Go back to the higher time frame and see your bias again. So, my bias there. Then, nag-sell ako. Then, nag-sell ulit. And then, ito. Nag-bias ako dito. When I check this next green line, ito. Green line, nakita ko nag-cross. Uy, nag-cross. Diba? Nag-cross dyan and nakita ko na nag-cross dito. Alright? So, I take a look. Although, ang trade ko is starting from the touch. Diba? Dapat magka-touch. So, dito is, okay. Nag-zoom in na ako dyan sa aking lower time frame. Okay? Zoom in na ako. And then, what I do is I waited. Dun tayo sa rules. The rules should be sa buy, MACD crosses above. MACD crosses above. There you go. Right, crosses above. Ito na yan, MACD crosses above. Signal. Boom, cross. And then, yung signal natin, nakatouch siya. Dapat pala ito hindi signal. Dapat to is C signal. Pag nasa taas si signal. Pag nasa baba, C MACD. Siya nasa baba. Ito nasa taas. Yan. Should touch. It should touch. Alright? Hindi, tama. Tama pala. MACD. So it touches here. It touched there and then nag-cross. Nag-cross. Nag-cross siya dito and then it's above. Meron akong 0.1. Right? So, then I waited. I waited again. I waited. Oops. I waited if I have a really strong. And with the green, at the most strong green, it means strong Heiken Ashi bullish momentum. Right? Strong 1, 2, 3. Itong pang 1, 2, and then a green dito. So, I bought here. So, I bought there. Okay, nag-place na ako ng buy. Above dito siya sa 0 line. At least dito sila. So, yung result ko, so nag-buy ako dyan. And then, ganun din yung ating SL. So, sa SL natin is take the second candle from the entry, 1, 2. Ito siya. Hover mo dyan. Tinan mo yung low niya. Lowest. 1802. 159. And then, minus 10 pips. 1802.05. 10 pips. And then, ito yung aking low. And then, nag-drag ako pataas. 2.5. 2.49 lang nalagay ko. Mabilis. 2.5. So, 2.5 for the buy, and then I hit that. Okay, nakita mo, wala siyang bumalik, hindi bumalik kasi talagang strong siya kasi this is a trend momentum strategy. Okay? So, how do we compound? Itong last kong entry Ito kasi kinalculate ko na to. Pero yung last natin is 246 yata plus this one, yung ating win, yung ating profit here plus here. So compounded, naging 295. You see, in the morning we have doubled agad yung ating profit, yung ating account. Morning pa lang. So okay, boom, and then entry again. So that's how you compound. Like ito yung value, lagay mo ito para ano mo siya, ma-compute. So until I get here sa last, this is, I think this is a loss. Ano ba? I think my last one is a loss. Kasi I have two losses. Ito and then ito. Pero ito yung last win ko, nasa 1K na. 1K. So when I put here, ito na yung inabot. Let's review this one. So when it crosses above, the crosses here, 1, 2, crosses here, 1, 2, ito yung nag-touch, ito nag-entry, ito yung aking stop loss. There you go. Baba natin. Okay. Ano yung entry niya? So 2.5, win pala to, lang pala ako. 2.5. Kasi entry natin sakto lang. So 2.5, 1590 and 1590 ating win. So there, that's a strategy. You see, meron akong per trend is 2 to 3. 1, 2, kasi downtrend 1, 2, uptrend 1, 2, downtrend 1, 2. So this one, kita mo dito, nag-trade ako ng 11 eh. To 11 ba? Ating time. This 10 a.m. Actually, it's 10 or 11. So, siyempre hanggang 11, 10, 9 to 10. 11 nga 11 para safe. Kasi after that, pangit na eh. Lunch time na yan sa Japan din. So, iwasan ko natin. Actually, 1 yung lunch time, pero inawasan ko na. So, from 9, tumingin na ako dito from 9, and then 10, boom, dalawang trades. And then, pagdating ng 1 o'clock, traded from 1, 2 p.m. to eh, pero from 1, tumingin na ako. And then, execute ako dito. Kasi nakita ko na eh. So, 1, 2, bullish, trend, bearish, 1, 2. And then, sa New York, 18 na nga ito eh. 18. 6 dapat eh. Pero 8 to 10 yun dapat. Pero nakita ko kasi siya. So it's really good. 1, 2 bullish. And then ito 1 lang nakuha ko sa bullish trend. Bearish is 1 lang nakita ko. Hindi ko na trail. And then here. But you see here, dahil nga hindi pa siya trend. If I trail this, maganda sana. But here, I lost here. Look. Valid naman yung entry niya. Let's see, no? But yung time kasi hindi. So you see, nag-cross up. Diba? Nag-cross up. And then nag-cross din to. And then I have 1. Ito yung pangalawang green histogram. And really strong siya. Really strong. But you see, it's coming doon sa sa ating swing high within the day. Okay. So, pwede siyang mag-bounce. So, it bounced. Hindi ko siya nakuha. Sayang. Kasi, bounce dito. Pero, you see, ito yung aking low. So, 1, 2. Ito. Ayan. So, ito yung aking stop. 43 pips. Boom. Okay. Ano ko ito. And then, 2.5. 2.53 pa nga ito. I lost 800. I lost, yan, may lost ako dyan. So, I waited again. Dito, this could be good. Pero nagpahinga na ako. So, this could be good. Cross below. And it was 1, 2. Dapat nag-sell ako dito. If, let's say, nag-sell ako dito. Let's say, mag-sell tayo. So, cross the MACD, crosses below. And it touches. Sakto sa pangatlo. nag-cross dito and it touches 1 2 nag-touch, so dito ako mag-open. And then yung aking stop loss dito sa pangalawa, highest, if I see the highest here, this is 1805,326, 1805,326 plus 10, that would be 426, boom, and then 2.5, so still a win. 2.5 is a win. So nag-grow sana yung account dito. See, nag-grow sana yung account. And then here sana, oh, boom, up. And then here, nag-crosses up. So dapat nag-buy ako dito. So process up here. Oh, nag-touch, ito yung nag-touch. So I should start here. Cross, stop. But meron kasing ganito. So dito ako mag-start. Ito ako mag-start. If I buy here, buy, boom, and then 1 2, ito yung ating lowest, ito yung pangatlo, so this one lowest is 1804,099, 1804,099, so 1803,999 minus 10, and then 225, 2.5 is reward. You see, it's a win. All right, low time frame yan, and it's 11 pips, 4 pips down, 11 pips up. So it's a really good entry, no, really sniper entry, but syempre we have also losses. This is not 100%, but you see the possibility is really good, looks promising, and it has a strict rules, right? Strict rules siya. So you see the MACD, if it's for your re-entry, pwede ka mag-re-entry if the MACD is doing, you know, crossing like this, crossing above. But dito kasi hindi siya nag-cross, so hindi ako mag-re-entry. Let's see some examples of re-entry. So ito, for example, ito re-entry for the buy. So nag-cross above, then win, boom, and then nasa taas pa rin ako. It means yung MACD pag nasa taas ng 0 is still a momentum for buy. So yan, buy. So nag-cross ulit pa ba, and then the signal is touching the green. So mag-entry ako ito, nag-entry ako, and I win. Okay, so this one, nag-cross below. I waited for it to touch the 0 here, and then nag-cross naman dito yung EMA. So I entered here na nag-touch siya dito. Nag-enter ako, nag-sell, and I win. 2.5 yan before it went up. Right here, I should have entered here, but hindi, kasi I think wala na ako sa momentum. Kasi pababa na to eh. Hindi ako magbabay dyan. Kasi pababa na to. Alright, so then I waited, and then here, nag-entry ako pa ba. Alright, so this could grow really a good, but skip na lang natin. Alright, ganda lang yan.